I'm here today on Jomtien Beach. I'm going to show you guys the AROM development that's going up. My buddy Ben is inside waiting for me. We'll go meet up with him, and I'm going to do things a little differently this time. I'm going to let him show me this property and explain everything about it like I'm the purchaser and like you guys are the purchaser, like you're going on a tour to look at some real estate property. Yeah, I want you guys to have that experience, and that way less talking for me, more talking for him. Let's get in there and meet up with Ben and take a look at this new luxury project that's going up.
This is center Jomtien Beach, so this is pretty much right smack bang in the center of Jomtien Beach Road. Just to my left, you would have the Jomtien Night Market, which we can't see. The building that we're in now is actually the showroom for the project, but when the project's completed, this will be a commercial space. So you can see there's already one tenant in here, the coffee shop. Great crepe cake, if you're into mango crepe cake, really nice. So this is where we are right now. This is the showroom, which will be a commercial area. And then the building is quite unique, so it's actually separated into 3 sections. So you have this first section, which is below the pool, the first of 2 pools here. Then you have this little area at the front, and these are actually all little 1-bedroom units that almost have a townhouse type vibe to them. Each one has a jacuzzi on the balcony here as well.
That's like a little bachelor pad.
Right. And regardless where you are, so your units in the actual high-rise building are starting from level 4. So you clear obviously all of the power lines and things like this. So any single unit that you buy that's in this main building is going to have a great view, unobstructed, of Jomtien Beach, that's protected for life. So nobody's ever building in front of you, and that sea view is yours forever. Obviously, you have lots of facilities as well. The building is quite intricate. If you look at, if I can just show you in here, this little atrium area. So this is part of the entrance to the main building. So you have a nice water feature in here, outdoor garden. Then you've got a garden here as well, with a beachfront view. And then coming up here to the first section of the building, you have a great infinity pool.
Right.
Again, facing the water. Over to the side here, you're going to have a fitness area.
Oh, that's the gym
as
right
well.
there.
Yep.
Okay.
And this will take you all the way down to the end, to the onsen section of the building.
Nice.
So you have a Japanese style onsen spa as well.
Wow.
Great. This is a skywalk here. So this is all glass. It's a glass bottom, like a viewing deck for Jomtien basically. So it's just a little design feature. Then coming up through, you have obviously the midsection of the building, coming all the way up the top to level 45. So level 45 is going to feature another infinity pool, giving you a different perspective out over the beach. There's a co-working space up here as well, and a kitchen. So if you want to host dinner parties, something like that, there's availability to do that.
Oh, wow.
One thing that I want to point out about the design of the building, so on the back side of this building, you have no units. So
right, everything's facing the water.
Everything's facing the water. And if you circle back around this way, the general layout of the building is going to be on the corners here. You're going to have your 2-bedroom options. And then the middle of the building is where you get the 1-bedroom units.
Gotcha.
So every 2-bedroom unit essentially is a corner unit. So one of the things that I really love about the project is the scale. So it's only 315 units, where if you were to look at this in contrast to, say, the building next door, which is 1,600 units, priced in a similar price bracket, the exclusivity and the value you're getting in a building like this is perfect for somebody that is looking for a more private and exclusive living experience. That's why I love the AROM projects, in particular AROM Jomtien. All right, Greeny, so I showed you the model. Now what I want to do is I want to take you and I want to show you the showrooms. So we have 3 showrooms here on the top floor. And why don't we just go in order in terms of size. The first one we're going to see here is just over 33 meters. And I know by Western standards, you might think this is quite small, but in Thailand, most one bedrooms are actually this size when it comes to newer buildings. And if you're looking for a pied-à-terre or basically, you know, a little getaway in Jomtien Beach, this unit is fantastic. It's essentially a studio type of layout, but you know, quite spacious as a 33 square meter unit. So let's go in and take a look. All right, so entering the unit, obviously you have your kitchenette area here. So perfect for everything that you need. You've got ceramic 2-burner stove here, obviously microwave, sink, fridge. Behind you there is the facility for a washing machine, of course, which is nice to have. And then coming through to the full unit, you've got an open layout. So essentially, it's like having a private hotel room that's right here in the heart of Jomtien Beach. Double bed, really nice bench along the window there where you can take in the view. It's going to come fully fitted, which essentially means things like the closet, things like the kitchen are coming with the apartment. Everything else you see in terms of the interior decoration and the hard furniture items is not included.
But of course, you can provide that service, correct?
Yeah, that's something through Royce Real Estate. I mean, we provide interior decoration, furnishing, and a whole range of other services as well. But the true reason that you're buying this project is the location. So literally, we're on the second floor now, so don't be looking at the power cables because all of the units here are actually going to be well above these cables. But Jomtien Beach is right opposite. You've got the Angry Bird Park here, which is fantastic if you have a family. And then just a great wide, long beach, which is what Jomtien's perfect for. So you've got about 4 kilometers of beach frontage here. And then of course, lots of beach vendors and things like that as well. But coming back to the unit, you're going to see spacious bathroom right here. So it's great. You've got the rain shower, so it's got a very beach style vibe. I love all the light tones that they're using throughout the project as well. So the developer, as I mentioned earlier, is doing a project in Wongamat Beach as well. So this one definitely has more of an Art Deco kind of South Beach, Miami vibe to it. So you do have a separation between the kitchen and the bedroom, or the living area, which is fantastic. So this will keep your cooking within the kitchen.
Okay. That's kind of nice if you're making something with garlic.
Absolutely. And I know a lot of people are going to talk about the fact that it is a type of a studio setup, but if you look at higher end buildings in Thailand at the moment around this square meterage, most developers actually just open them up because people prefer the open living. Right.
Because yeah, there's plenty of 1-bedroom units that are actually even smaller than 33 square meters I've looked at.
Yeah, and what we're going to do now is we're going to go down to the end. We're going to take a look at a bigger 1-bedroom unit. So these units are around 45 square meters.
Okay.
And this is really nice because it can actually be configured to be a big open living area, or you can actually close it off if you want as well. So 47.5 here. Just coming through, I'll just let you walk kind of through the main area here, Greeny. So I don't know about you, but I mean, this to me feels fantastic. You've got a very big living space. So if this is for a couple, obviously, you know, I mean, if you're buying a 1-bedroom unit, you're pretty much buying it for yourself or yourself and your significant other. To be by the beach and have a great little open space like this, I think is fantastic. The kitchen setup here is great as well. So ample size kitchen, great for doing a little bit of entertaining if you have a few friends over or something like that.
I like how you showed me before that the hood vent, so you can put spices or something there, and they've hidden the vent. That's kind of
yeah, it's all concealed. And even just the attention to detail, if you look at the cabinetry, I mean, these are all glass cabinets, right? You've got backlighting in here as well. So all the cabinets are backlit. So at night, it looks pretty nice. Put whatever size fridge you want here. That's not an issue whatsoever. Plenty of storage with the cabinets here as well. Okay. So very livable. If you're looking to live in Jomtien full time, this would be a great unit for you. What I love about it is it's convertible. So if you do want your privacy, this door is actually automatic. It will self close the entire length of the room here. So that'll obviously seal it off. And for anybody out there, I know a lot of Westerners might feel that they want like a permanent separation between the bedroom and the living area. The developer can actually seal this off with a fixed wall for you if you prefer that as well.
Nice.
So it would be like a proper one bedroom full time. The true benefit of buying this project is the location. So a lot of people out there talk about your view being blocked and things like this. You are guaranteed, now don't look at the telegraph pole, as I said, we're on the second floor here. So units like this.
Obviously it's gonna be a high rise.
Yeah, units like this are kind of starting on the 4th floor, so you're way above this. But your view is pretty much protected for life, and you walk outside your front door and you have access to Jomtien. So just coming through, we'll show the bedroom as well. So yeah, you've got king size bed here.
They got the storage here under the bench.
Yeah, as I said, that would all be extra, but you can just see what is possible here, right?
Right.
Coming through, I really like the fact that the shower is actually separate from the bathroom. So if you have guests, there's actually a door here, so the shower is kind of private to the master bedroom. And then coming through here, you have your bathroom. So this can be accessed from the living area essentially, or from the bedroom as well. So like I said, we're looking at a luxury project today. This project is definitely not for somebody looking for a budget property here in Jomtien, but if you are looking on the higher end of things, it does not get any better than this project. I've taken several clients here and everybody's been super impressed with the building, the facilities and the layout of the units.
Okay, go.
So now what I want to do is I want to show you what I think is one of my favorite layouts of units that I've seen in Thailand. So I'm going to show you the big 2-bedroom unit that we have over here. Now there's actually only one of these remaining for sale and it's on a higher floor. I think it's level 39. In terms of 2 bedrooms, if we look at the diagram here, so this is just under 85 square meters. Very livable, so if you're living here year round, this would be a great unit. There are a few smaller 2-bedroom units left, which I also think are fantastic. And essentially this section comes off and this is the footprint of the unit. Obviously the layout changes a little bit, but there's some of those
It's
available.
reworked into a smaller 2-bedroom.
Smaller,
So
so
it goes from 84 square meters to how many for the small?
It goes to 65 square meters.
Okay.
But you're still getting the main proportions that you need, which is like the living room here, for instance. This is about 3.5 meters long. So you're still getting a good living environment.
Just a little smaller bedrooms.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's more of a guest bedroom. But coming in, you'll see it open up right away. So this is your living dining combination. I think, you know, for me in terms of size, you've got a sofa that can comfortably fit 4 people here. So I'm a 6'1" guy. You can fit 4 people here. You've got space for additional seating here. Again, great balcony size. So you could have 4 people for dinner on the balcony with a backdrop of Jomtien Beach. It doesn't get really better than that when you're looking for entertainment. Coming through to the kitchen area. So it's very popular in Asia if you have a bigger unit and you're in the luxury segment to have obviously like a Western style kitchen outside. This is mainly for prepping drinks and things like that. It's just basically a show kitchen. Coming in behind me, this is where you have essentially your prep kitchen. So they call this an Asian kitchen. So here you have fridge, sink, 4-burner stove, you have your oven, storage room. So this can be fully closed off with a door, essentially. So if you're cooking, it stays completely separate from the living space. Space for washer and dryer, of course, which is important. Storage space in here as well, so linen closet. It's actually designed very, very well in terms of space. What I want to show you first is the guest bedroom, or the secondary bedroom. So coming through here, you have guest bedroom, king size bed here. Yeah, so what's great about this room is you have the king size bed here. Behind you, Greeny, we saw earlier, is a great view of Jomtien Beach. Storage, closet, as you would expect.
And then that shower on the outside again.
Yeah, it's nice because it's private to the bedroom, right? So obviously there's a door here. So if it's just a family living, obviously this would be a private bathroom for the second bedroom. Oh. This is like a water closet or your bathroom that can be accessed from the second bedroom or from the living space as well. So this would be your guest bathroom.
Right, so you just close it off and your shower's in your room.
Correct.
Okay.
Then you have your door here, but ample size bathroom. I love the fact that the countertop's like quite wide as well. So it's not a little dingy bathroom by any means. Storage behind the mirror.
Holy cow. That's a lot of storage.
Yeah, as I say, the layout and the thought behind the design here is really, really good. This would be your master bedroom. So again, you've got king size bed. And you're a corner unit here as well. So that's something to note. So at nighttime or during the day, literally your window wraps around, so you actually kind of have like almost a 260-degree view.
So this one's gonna be on the 39th floor, and it's gonna have a wraparound view a little bit.
Yeah, well, all the two bedrooms here are gonna be on the corners.
Okay.
So the building design, as we saw downstairs, is very unique. So there's no units at the back side of this building. All the units are gonna face forward, with your 2-bedroom units on the outside, your 1-bedroom units kind of in the center area. Great resort style bathrooms. So obviously you've got the window here. You can have a blind here and close this off for privacy if you like.
Might be a good idea.
Closet, big closet here actually. So a great master closet, obviously 2 sides.
Oh, you dropped your shirts off here?
I did,
oh,
I did.
Nice.
I've got somewhere to be after this, Greeny. Okay. So then you've got your bathroom. Once again, I think it's a great size, double sinks. So the luxury elements are definitely built into this project. Toilet area here with a Japanese style toilet, rain shower and the bathtub here. So it's one area.
Okay, so a big bath and shower room.
And this is very common when you get into the luxury segment, kind of having like, you know, the bathtub and the shower in one area.
It will be this floor. Do you get a choice between different flooring? Is there a standard floor?
No, so it will just come with what you get. So essentially you have a nice engineered kind of wood floor here, granite countertops. So it's really got that beach type of vibe. Everything's kind of light earth tones, feels very spacious, feels fresh.
Now, like you said, you got to add on like your furniture and stuff. Now, accents like this, is that included, do you think?
No, so all of that would be white walls. Obviously, all the light fixtures are included. Things like...
But they will do this for you if you want, or do you have to do it yourself?
No, that would be custom interior
Okay,
design.
so everything is your own design.
Yeah.
Everybody, so the cool thing is everybody's going to be a little different.
Well, that's it.
But not everybody that's having the same thing.
Yeah.
And you're not getting charged for it. You're going to do it yourself.
And you'll find that most people that are buying apartments, to be honest, they prefer to keep the walls white, right? So, I mean, you can imagine you have plain white walls in this section here. Maybe somebody hangs a big painting here in the living area, right?
Okay. So this is just staged the way they want to stage it, but...
It's a showroom, right?
You do whatever you want to do.
But,
all right, Ben, thank you for inviting me and my viewers here to check out this place.
What we want to do is ultimately show everybody out there a wide range of things that are available in this part of Thailand. When it comes to properties, obviously it's like anything else, like a car or watches or jewelry or whatever it might be. So at Royce Real Estate, we have different levels. So our cheapest offering at the moment is 2 million baht, and we go up to 250 million Thai baht. So
I'll take 2.
You'll take 2, okay. Well, we'll try to sell you something just below that today. But essentially where we are today, we're at one of the projects that I think is a standout project, not just in Pattaya, but in Thailand.
Okay.
So this is one of my favorite projects. It's in the heart of Jomtien Beach. So you have a true beachside lifestyle, just as if you were living, let's say, in South Beach, Miami. I mean, obviously it's a different location, but the vibe is the same. You walk out, you're at the beach. There's tons of restaurants around here. There's restaurants, bars, cafes, shopping, you name it. And the area is rejuvenating. So Jomtien used to be known really as, you know, a little bit more of a pensioners type of playground. A lot of the projects here were run down, but now there's actually a lot of construction happening in the areas, you know, a little bit more affluent as well. It's a premium project. It's definitely not out there for somebody that's looking for, you know, a 4 million baht or 3 million baht one bedroom. We're in the luxury segment here. So units are starting from 6.5 million baht in the foreign quota for an entry level 33 square meter unit, going all the way up to 60 million baht if you want like a large combination unit. But the units that we're going to look at today start at 6.5 and go up to 23 million Thai baht. And of course, you're buying that unit in foreign name. So it's 100% freehold property. You own it forever. And your name would be on the back of the chonod. And it's a property out there for anybody, you know, that has a bigger budget and is really looking for a luxury project with luxury facilities in a beachfront location where your view will never be blocked. The maintenance fee is a fee that's similar to a body corporate or a building management fee. In this project, it's 70 Thai baht per square meter per month, and that's paid annually. So if you have a unit, let's do the math really quickly. So if you have a unit that's in the 33 square meter range, for example, you'll be looking at around 27,000 baht per year. So that's under $1,000 per year for management.
If you're in Miami, you may be paying that much every month.
Easily, easily. And the facilities that you're going to find here, I mean, you've got 2 great infinity pools, both with ocean views. So one on the 45th floor, one on the lower floor. So you've got the maintenance fee. You also have the sinking fund, which is 700 baht per square meter.
Please explain that. I've been asked that many times, and I'd like to have a professional explain what the sinking fund fee is and who it applies to.
Yeah, so I mean, you shouldn't really listen to the name. The sinking fund really doesn't make a lot of sense. But what the sinking fund is a one-time fee, and it's only ever paid when you transfer a unit from the developer to the buyer. So if you were to resell this unit to another buyer after you had bought it, the sinking fund would not be applicable. What the sinking fund is it's a one-time payment that goes to the building management that will cover big building expenses down the road. So maybe repainting the building, if there's a big problem with the elevator that's not covered through a warranty, things like this, the sinking fund would be used, and that's 700 baht per square meter. So again, if you're looking at a 30 plus square meter unit, you're around $700.
Right.
Bigger the unit, bigger the cost. So a lot of people might say that 70 Thai baht is expensive for a maintenance fee. And it's definitely in that luxury category. Most maintenance fees you'll find are around the 50 baht per square meter range, but they are in buildings that don't have an onsen. You know, they don't have 2 swimming pools and things like this. So this developer here, as I said, is very seasoned. Colors Development, who is the development group, is actually a syndicate of 3 Thai developers that are each very, very accomplished in their own right. So you're dealing with developers that have, you know, decades of experience, which is also very important.
If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. We'll hopefully keep doing this on a regular basis. Greeny out.
Ben out.